I'm Megan and I've got a very good friend called Wilbur, okay, and I've known him since he's a puppy. I'm not supposed to have favourites, but he's a Labrador and I think he's one of mine.
She's his other mum. He loves her. He gets so excited when he goes to the vet and sees her, and no matter what's been done to him there, he's still excited every time. Wilbur's our addition to our family. He's my other little boy.
Yeah, 9-year-old chocolate lab. You know, you always get that enthusiastic welcome when you come home. He's kind of that constant. You know, he just loves being with us and we love being with him.
He's been a pretty healthy boy all his life. I think he's eaten a few things he shouldn't.
He's eaten dead eels, dead fish.
For him, everything is food. Socks, handkerchiefs.
You name it, it's fair game.
But generally he's actually been a really healthy little dog. We recently saw him for a urinary tract infection.
Really, I think what prompted it was one night where he just couldn't settle at all. He kept wanting to get up every hour and go outside and go to the toilet, but couldn't go to the toilet, and it's clearly something wrong.
So we found bacteria in his urine. Male dogs have a really good urethral system, and it's quite unusual for us to find bacteria in a urine sample. So that's why we went further into saying, well, you know, what possibly could be doing this? Something's out of balance. Now, what allowed us to go to the next step is not having to worry about the cost of that next step, which was actually going to be an abdominal ultrasound. So the ultrasound report showed a tumour adjacent to his adrenal in a very difficult location for resection.
You know, you catch your breath, 15 centimetre tumour going through his vena cava up towards his heart, and you're thinking, this isn't sounding good. And did I think he was going to make it? I thought it was a very long shot.
His prognosis without tumour resection, he would have been dead. He's now tumour free. By having insurance, it just took the worry out of making those really critical decisions for Wilbur, who is part of their family.
I hesitated because I'd never had pet insurance before. I'd had pets before, hadn't had pet insurance. Hesitated, I guess, because of what I perceived as the additional spend, but actually it was a smart thing to do with a purebred dog like him, and you know, it's paid for itself several times over with him, I've got to say.
Yeah, and I can't actually think about when Wilbur might not be with us. He's just such a huge part of, you know, when I come home and I've had a horrible day, apart from, you know, having Simon there with me, Wilbur's the other part of my family since the boys moved away.